Hey guys, Carlo Filippone, your muscle chef here at rxmuscle.com. Dave, thank you so much for having me. You know what? I asked you for some mac oil. You sent me some mac oil. Now I want to show everybody what I actually do with some of this stuff. Okay, so how many times are you trying to get to bed and you can't sleep, right? So here's a solution. I hope you guys are not using sleeping pills. You might be smoking up, whatever. It doesn't matter. However you're getting yourself to sleep is fine. But let me tell you another way. This stuff right here, apple cider vinegar, Dave, I'm sure you'll agree, if you take it before going to bed and you're in the right state of mind, you're gonna sleep like a baby. There's actually been some cases documented where people have passed out for many, many hours because they've used apple cider vinegar. So I use it in a salad. When I'm exhausted, rather than just use regular balsamic or red wine vinegar, I turn to this guy right here, apple cider vinegar. So give me a second, let me show you what we're gonna do. Lettuce is very hard to come by nowadays. We're in the middle of a pandemic. I'm not sure when you guys are gonna be watching this video, but you know, this whole coronavirus thing is going on and you can't find shit in the supermarkets. So I wound up with red leaf lettuce, which by the way is one of my favorites anyway, so it's no big deal. So I have a head of red leaf lettuce. I have just some simple tomatoes and some cherry tomatoes, some garlic cloves, oregano, black pepper, and sea salt, balsamic vinegar, the aforementioned apple cider vinegar, and Dave's awesome kick-ass mac nut oil. Give me a second, I'm gonna show you exactly what we do with this stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go right into it. Grab a salad bowl, take your lettuce, rinse off the leaves. I ran this under the sink before. Cut them to size, your choice. Believe it or not, I eat this whole head of lettuce in one shot before going to bed. I sit, watch a movie with it, or I do some of my accounting with it, some payroll, whatever it is that I'm working on, admin work for the company, okay? Cut it nice. You can see the red, the green leaves mixing really nicely. You can combine leaves if you want to do romaine, red leaf, green leaf, arugula, endive, radicchio, whatever you want to use, this is going to work. It's going to taste really, really well. So I have 2 teaspoons of chopped garlic. I'm just going to throw that in there. If you've never thrown garlic into your salads, you don't know what you're missing. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. I'm going to throw that in there. I have 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to throw that in there. And a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. If you like a little more salt, just throw it in there. You're good. Okay? Now, Dave, here's your mac oil going to work for us. I love a nutty flavor in my salads. I just think it's awesome. I switch back and forth. I still love olive oil, but the mac oil adds a new dimension to salad, okay? So I'm going to go 3 tablespoons because I love oil. Okay, and at this point of night, I just think all the fats help me sleep anyway. So 3 tablespoons of mac oil. One tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Mix this up really well. And 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Now, so many, Dave, you've talked about this how many times? So many great properties to apple cider vinegar, okay? Not only helps you sleep, helps you with digestion, helps you with so many other things, okay, that it's worth taking. So if you can't take it, you can't stand, put it in a glass, putting it on a teaspoon, mixing it with water. If you can't stand any of that, try it in a salad. I promise you're gonna love it, okay? So you got all your ingredients in here. I got gloves on. You know why my gloves are on? Because I'm gonna mix this with my hands, okay? I'm gonna get in here, and I'm just gonna keep mixing. If you want to throw tomatoes in there, you chop up your red vine tomatoes. I like tomatoes, but what I do is I find these little guys and I just throw them in there. All right, guys, so we mix this up really, really well. You can see the shininess in all the leaves because the oil has coated it. All right, it's a nice salad. Listen, you can feed a family with that whole thing, or you can just eat it all yourself. I personally think this is amazing. And you're gonna have a kick-ass night's sleep. I call it my nighttime sleepy salad. It's nothing more than leaves of lettuce and some tomatoes, man. But if you're having trouble sleeping and you want to take on the benefits of apple cider vinegar and a great taste of the mac oil, this is for you. I'm Carlo Filippone, your muscle chef, rxmuscle.com. Peace. See you next time.